Okay, are we online? Is this connected? I don't think so. Yeah, you should be connected. Press. Ah, okay, my fault. Take me to a hospital. Is this for me? Actually, it's kind of funny. Okay, be careful when you sell items, as some ingredients are hard to gather and may be vital for unlocking and crafting advanced recipes. Ooh. Okay, so the message is don't sell everything you find blindly. Got it. So how's the situation there in the US? So excited! Okay, so we were here, and I see stuff that is shiny, so maybe I can loot. Oh, are you okay? Okay. First, ooh, glass vial. I'm sure it's
Good
rare
evening,
and I shouldn't sell it.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan.
Nice
Welcome
to
to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he
Hello,
really?
nice lady.
It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I'm
I
sure that
see.
during an epidemic,
Well, I'm a little surprised.
everyone has time to read a
I
medical
suppose
journal.
I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
I'm truly sorry. Oh, you can't see me anymore. Hello. What really made me laugh is that in the US, you're hoarding toilet paper. In Italy, we're hoarding pasta. You can see the cultural difference here. So you live in London. Personal questions. Mesmerized? No, I don't want to kill this innocent lady. What's the situation?
How
I'm
are
a
things
doctor. I
here?
wanna know.
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
It's like hearing the news
An
all over
invisible
again.
enemy. Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Poor baby, don't call her out on using fancy words to say stuff. She was very nice. I think someone from a newspaper will eventually pick up on that and repeat it more deadly than a bullet. And everyone will be like, wow, give this person a promotion. And, the toilet paper madness is so embarrassing. Yeah, I know. This game is present. Yeah, this game is present time.
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
You're all
wow.
volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer?
Oh my gosh.
Some nurses have already resigned.
This is haunting. It's like a real 2020 hospital. It's like what my mom tells me at the phone, which is encouraging. Tell me about the staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet.
Give
Perhaps
me
you could help me.
Brilliant
pointers so I
professionals,
can eat
most
them
of
all.
Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
Why would you be an ass and be like, oh, speak up, I just arrived and I want to be an ass with you?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett's. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits.
Aww.
He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
Oh, baby. Anyway, I don't want to be an ass. Tell me about the stuff, we already did that. Let's get personal with this person we met. With hints you can do that.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Anyway, is he okay being a doctor and around all of these very vulnerable doctor and vampire.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The
Yeah,
famous
Siri.
Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Yeah.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
So
He
the
was
nurse
also very
said, I
confident
don't want
about
to
your
be killed by a
future.
colleague. Then
And
said
look at you
Dr.
now.
Tippett
Eminent
is
surgeon
too old for
and
this
blood
shit.
transfusion
And Dr.
specialist.
Tippett is here. Congratulations, nurse. Good job. And maybe he's too old for real if he can't hear what the nurse said, like 1 meter from me. Dr. Acula, yes! Yes, from Scraps, I was thinking of that. Do you love Scraps as well? Love it. It's the best show ever. I'm rewatching it like right now. Season 5. No, 6. Season 6. I'm season 6 now. Your life in London. You are exhausted.
You're exhausting yourself, Corcoran.
Oh.
Maybe you should think about preserving your strength.
No, we must keep on healing all those poor souls. We are the last rampart before chaos. Once more unto the breach.
So adorable. I did something random. Now I feel guilty. Your attitude is irresponsible.
Your attitude is irresponsible, Doctor.
Make him a vampire.
Believe me, I've seen so many medical errors caused by exhaustion during the war.
You're right. This is a war, Dr. Reed. And I don't intend to surrender.
Then I'll eat you. I'm not sure I can make him a vampire, but that would be great because if you make him a vampire, he's not gonna be tired anymore. Success. So tell me
What
the
is the
situation.
Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
He didn't shy out from that question.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't
Because I
be
can eat
misled
them.
by appearances, Dr. Reed. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Oh wow. Tell me about
What
the
can you
staff.
tell
Give
me about
hints.
the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others
it's
are
an option
not
later.
so good. But
Why not?
during
Let's
this
make
troubled
all the
period,
doctor
there is no
vampires
time
so
for
they won't
slander.
be
I prefer
tired
to
anymore.
focus on the positive character traits.
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with.
He's
A
in
clever
love.
and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
Ah, sexism, huh?
Any opinion about the
Girl.
management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must
General
admit he does
Hospital
all he
Immortal
can to
Division,
keep this
yeah.
facility running
And it's not a
during this
division,
crisis.
it's
Ah,
like
yes, the
General
burden of
Immortal
command.
Hospital. Because all the doctors
I was
are
fed up
vampires
with this
and
concept
no one ever
while
gets
serving
tired.
as a medical
But
officer.
and you know, getting blood
Don't get me
samples
wrong.
is like
Swansea's
Dr.
a good
Acula's
administrator.
crab
I just
style.
wish he would get out of his office down again.
So they both enjoy the thing. And I didn't listen to anything he said, but I'm sure he said things that are nice and all. Personal questions because we gather a hint.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Dr. Tippett.
So, do I have to talk with the patients too? Is this that kind of game? Okay, no. I'm a doctor, but just for the sake of the story, I don't really have to talk with the patients.
Good evening,
How
sir.
about you? Hello?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Are you,
I'm new here.
I've already heard about you, Dr. Reed. I'm Milton Hooks, the ambulance driver for this shithole of a hospital.
That's quite a blunt introduction, Mr. Hooks.
You can call me Milton.
Yeah.
I like to speak my mind, Dr. Reed. Perk of the job. Don't judge me, and I won't judge you.
I'm not sure
Oh,
I
nice
understand
fella.
what you're talking about.
Well, I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure a gun can't be used as a surgical instrument.
You have a keen eye. I learned to shoot during the war and have carried one ever since. Old habits die hard.
No need to explain, Dr. Reed. And
Smooth
if you
liar,
ever need
is
a
he?
better gun, remember, I may have something for you.
Is he a smuggler? I love Milton, is it? I love him. Like, hello, nice to meet you. This hospital sucks. Do you want an illegal gun? I have one. Okay. How's the situation?
How is the situation around here?
You want to hear the situation is all right? It's fucking awful. We lack everything.
Oh, please
and it's
don't
getting
tell me
worse every
with
day.
everyone all the time. It's alright, you know, for introductions, but all the time it's gonna get boring.
So what do you do
very fast.
exactly in this hospital? Apart from smuggling guns, I mean.
I've been an ambulance driver since... too long, I guess. I bring sick people here night and day. It's a dirty job, but I get it done. Most of the time.
Okay. You sound like you've had it rough.
It sounds like things have been a bit rough recently. What's happened?
Yesterday I got attacked by the patient I was bringing here.
Ouch.
I escaped through the hospital's garden, but I lost my wallet when I was running.
You
Some
left
question?
an infected patient outside the
Some quest?
hospital. That's incredibly dangerous.
Go there yourself if you want, but be careful, Doctor. I'd rather not bring your dead body back.
Haha! A new citizen investigation is available. Press H to open the local investigation menu. Citizen investigations are displayed here, categorized by district. You can start a new citizen quest by tracking it with X, then access your map to locate the area to explore. Okay, so X is square. Okay. So... Midnight in the Garden of Good and Evil. Untracked details. Should we do this? I don't feel like
Goodbye,
talk
Milton.
to him again and again and again and talk to everyone in the world. So maybe I don't know what's the main quest and what's the this is the main quest and this is
No
the
time for
investigation.
Dr. Swansea is right. This place seems perfect to conduct my research.
In your heart.
My blood and soul. They belong to you now.
The life running in
What?
your veins. This dead flesh needs it.
Oh, please
Are you talking
spare
about me?
Dark Queen. Spare your obedient slave.
Or is this foreplay? Okay. I'll leave it there. Maybe it was foreplay. I don't want to interrupt. Okay, garden. Hello, garden of dangers. I'm coming. Is this the garden?
Scowl voices in the garden.
Oh,
I should investigate. If they were to find somebody.
okay. Is this the garden or that one? No, that's a cemetery, I guess. Yes. Okay. So I have to enter? Or maybe I have to go through the garden. Let's see. I'll try through the garden. Oh, hello there. How did I lock? Hello? I remember. Okay. I don't remember. Nope. I didn't want to do that. Can I drink from you? How did I lock attack? No. He exploded. Okay, nice. R3? Ah, yes, it was R3. Thank you. Thank you. I have the brain of an hamster. So I tend to forget stuff like this. Okay, I don't think that's the right direction. Maybe here. Oh, hello. Hello there. I got distracted. Ouch! No, I got distracted again, sorry. Sexy hospital, yes! Yes, that was foreplay, was it? You have been defeated. I know, this is gonna happen often. I haven't played stuff like this in a very, very long time. But it's okay, you gotta die sometimes to learn how to live. Okay, so...
It's safer here than anywhere else in the East End.
Oh, nobody's alarmed by the dead shadow that just resurrected. Alright. if you're okay with it, I am. Oh, the foreplay is over and he's alone. I think they broke up. I'm sorry. I'm sure you made an handsome couple of very non-dead people. Anyway, recovered health, so this is good. Is this guy? No. Hello. Can I already? Okay. Hello. Nice to meet you. Can you die? Can I just kill you? Oh, come on. Ah, I have a stamina bar. Okay, I should be careful then. I shouldn't do stuff randomly like now you gave me blood. Okay, so one is dead. 2 to go. This is gonna be a long night. Okay, you're almost gone. Come on! Okay, but it didn't give me any blood. Photography in a wallet. A photography of a smiling and loving couple with a few words written on the back. Milton and Pippa forever. The name Pippa makes me laugh so hard because Pippa in Italian means someone that isn't very good at doing something. If you're not good at doing something, like here, I'm a Pippa here because I don't know how to do this. So you can imagine when Pippa, the sister of I don't remember her name, you know, the royal couple, the older, more responsible one. When Italy got to know the name of the sister, there were countless memes about Pippa and her ass for some reason. Anyway, can't you run faster? Okay. Okay, let's go back and give the smuggler his wallet. He's gonna be very happy about it, I guess. Hello? What's wrong with the royal ass? Nothing, but people were obsessed with her ass. And I couldn't really understand why. Okay, she's nice and healthy and all, I understand. But why
Good
her
evening,
ass in
Doctor.
particular
Good evening,
was the
Doctor.
talk
Still trying to
of the
save
month?
lives.
Anyway, I found your
I
wallet.
have some good news, Milton.
What? The epidemic's
Give me
over?
this
I
count.
retrieved your wallet with all the money
Love Milton.
and a certain picture.
Well, yeah, Pippa Hawkins is my girl. So what?
Yeah, the internet said we'll
Is it the
please.
difference of skin colour that bothers you?
Not at all, Milton.
Good.
Who
Please,
cares?
take this money anyway. To remind you to keep your mouth shut. Not everybody is as broad-minded as you, Dr. Reed.
Right, 1918. Let's talk about Tita.
What's going on between you and Nurse Hawkins?
Pippa's tired.
Sounds like it's,
Tired
you
of
know,
all
her
this shit.
father. What's going
Tired
on
of
with
all those
you and
bullshit
my
piling up.
daughter?
She's as depressed as I am.
During the war, I witnessed a few couples just like you come together in difficult circumstances. It can be very damaging.
Maybe you're right.
Oh,
But we support each other. And
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
yeah. Who cares if they could get fired? But you know, it was amazing. It was like her father. What are you doing? Let's see. What's your occupation? Smuggling weapons. Do I need to know more about it?
Are you really smuggling weapons through the hospital?
And why not? I've already been attacked by patients, you know. And by gang members willing to steal my money.
But you're not defending yourself. You're selling guns to civilians.
You keep people alive your own way, Doctor. I offer them another way to protect their health.
Okay, let's see what
I'd like
he
to
has.
see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed. A reliable gun is what everybody needs these days.
What? Well, I don't think I'll get a reliable gun from a smuggler, but here's hoping. Okay, is this what I have or what he has? Buy and sell. Okay, do I have anything worth selling? What's this? Watch. Good resale value, deciding compares happily to opponents, but isn't it special to him? Bottle of alcohol. Okay. Ah, weapons and modules. This is what I have. Didn't I have a gun? Anyway, let's see. A screw, grease, aluminum again. Okay, right now I don't think I'll buy anything. Just wanna go on with the story. Investigation succeeded! Is there another person I have to talk to? No. Just patients I can drink from. Ooh, loot! I love shiny loot. Okay, let's see if the...
I wish I could be sick again.
foreplay is continuing.
With the fever. It's here again.
She's creepy. I like her.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon at the Pembroke Hospital. And who are you?
Your name has no meaning to me, mortal. You're nothing but
Well,
dust blown by the
not
winds
anymore.
of eternity.
I beg your pardon?
What are you begging for, mortal? My clemency? Well, tonight maybe I'm inclined to mercy. You'll never forget the night you met Thelma Howcroft.
You keep calling me mortal. Why is that? And if I'm mortal, what are you?
Well,
Yeah.
Dr. Reed, if you must know, I'm a vampire.
Oh, wow!
And why do you
I wanna
believe
talk
you're a
more.
vampire?
I don't need to believe anything. It is what I am. It is what I feel within this hollow shell of flesh.
Haha. Vampire Fallout. Ooh, I should play Fallout 2. Okay, describe how you
Please.
feel.
Describe to me how you feel. What is it like to be a vampire?
I can hear my body crumble from the inside as my flesh cracks and fades. I sense the last pulse of postulant blood within my drying veins. I need new blood.
Can you feel vampires? I think she's just crazy, but you know, just in case.
I see. Have you ever heard of Cotard's syndrome, Miss Howcroft?
Never.
It's a mental illness discovered by a French neurologist named Jules Cotard. The affected patients are delusional. They believe that they are putrefying, that they are dead, a ghost or a ghoul, or in your case, a vampire.
Delusional, you say? Oh, sad and petty mortal. You can't even begin to understand the concept of immortality. And you think it is I who am delusional.
You got the wrong person here, lady.
I'm assuming you must be a patient here. Am I right, Miss Howcroft?
It's only a cover. To hide from my
cover.
enemies. I can leave whenever I want.
Of
As a
course
woman,
you can.
a spirit, fog, or bat.
Haha. Let's
Who
see.
are these enemies you mentioned? Can you describe them?
I cannot say for sure. But I sense their eyes on me from nearby.
Haha.
I feel them watching me every time I visit the garden near the morgue.
Is this the same mission as before?
The staff here are not your enemy. They're here to help you, to care for you.
I'm not speaking of the doctors in white. I'm speaking of the men and women who hunt me. For I am a vampire.
I see. Don't worry. These people will not find you here. I'll personally make sure they leave you alone.
Thank you, mortal.
Of course.
But do not interfere with them, for you are no match for those that hunt me.
Haha.
Who are you really, Miss Howcroft? I mean, apart from being a vampire.
Is that not enough for you, puny mortal?
Puny mortal.
What do you require? Proof of my powers?
I'm
Yes,
curious
please.
to know who you were before becoming a vampire.
It was such a long time ago, I don't remember. Centuries of unholy life can have strange effects on one's minds, you see?
For sure, yeah. Whatever you say.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
Goodbye. Crazy.
Blood boil with the fever.
Okay.
again.
About the use of garlic and voodoo sticks. Okay, let's see the other half of the couple. What has
Good evening,
to say
sir.
for himself.
Can I help you?
Unless you're here to fix my face. No. I don't think you can help me.
I'm Dr. Reed. I've recently taken the position of head
Plastic
surgeon.
surgery doesn't exist yet, I guess.
War injuries, am I right?
You guessed right, Doctor. German shell took my pretty little mug right off. But they still call me Thomas Elwood.
Okay.
How is your stay with us, Mr. Elwood?
Oh, it's bliss.
You know,
I just escaped death in the trenches to be surrounded again
you know
by
what?
the
I
moans of the
think
dying.
Can I
will
ask you
stop
precisely
talking to people
why
and
you're
go
a
for the
patient
mission.
here?
It's the pain, sir.
Because of the West.
The drugs don't work. It just hurts
I would be
under
rather
the scars.
play Darkest Dungeon, but
If
I
you
don't
get
want
my
to go
drift.
back and forth every 20 minutes. Okay, bye.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
The pain.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, alright. Okay. Let's go to my office. I expect to have a secretary with vials of her blood ready for me to taste.
Thelma Howcroft said she was being watched by vampire hunters. Where are they hiding? I should investigate.
Should you? Find your office. I don't think his office is outside of the hospital. They said it's the second floor. So maybe I should look for stairs that I guess were in front of the entrance, because that's where they are.
As for me,
Doesn't look great, does it? This actually makes me anxious, you know, about the situation in real life hospitals. Like my mom's. She just told me that some doctors have found... They found some doctors to be positive to the test for the coronavirus. Also nursing staff, employees, you know, secretaries and all. Okay, well, we should be there. 3, 2, 1.
This must be the place. It's definitely away from prying eyes. Relegated to the shadows. A kingdom of my own. At least I won't be sleeping in a coffin.
Sounds great, but you have way too many mirrors for comfort. Anyway, I think we can upgrade something, so let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah. I don't know if this is the best game for streaming. And I'm sorry, because I love good RPGs. But at the same time, let's go back to Darkest Dungeon. I'll see you.